Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Silver Sam YouTube channel. I am Silver Sam, and today we are here to seriously have a talk about the price of silver. Um, I've been hearing a lot of stuff lately about the silver price. Um, Not only have I seen stuff on the news, I've seen stuff on social medias, I've seen stuff at my local coin shop and from my local collectors. Um, Silver is right now on the verge of exploding. I'm talking about the price of it. And I don't know if it's just silver, but I know it is at least silver, if not other precious metals. So if you're a precious metal collector of any kind, I would encourage you just to, hold out a little bit longer. I have a feeling, and I mean, I could be wrong, but, from talking to others and just seeing how things are going in the world, I can tell that, yeah, something's about to change. And now I don't know if for the economy here in the U.S., I don't know if it's going to be better or be worse. I mean, for all I know, we could be possibly headed into another world war. Um, but I have a strong inclining that something is on the verge of happening with the price of metals. And like I said, I've talked to numerous people, I've seen numerous sources. Um, yeah, and of course, we all know as stackers and collectors that the price of silver has been really held back, pushed down over the years, and it's on the verge of a breakout anyway. But with threats like from countries like China and all that, talking about possibly ready for a war with the U.S., the tariffs that are going on, um, in the precious metals markets, with these kind of tariffs and stuff going on, just alone is enough to drive the price of precious metals up. The U.S. only produces so much of that stuff every year and relies heavily on other countries to fulfill those gaps in the production. And I seriously believe something is on the horizon with this. Um, I actually went to see my buddy at his coin shop today, and I picked up a few pieces of silver. I have them here in my pocket. I got a few Morgan dollars, as you can see. I mean, you're pretty much your run-of-the-mill 1921s or so. But they're in pretty good condition. Got a good deal on them. And they were roughly about just a hair under $30 a piece. I got 4 of those. I mean, look at the back of this thing. They are. I mean, the front of them has seen better days, but that is a pretty nice reverse of a Morgan silver dollar. Very nice coin. Like I said, I got 4 of those. I picked up a few 40% half dollars here. They've seen better days also. So it is still about silver, like every other day, fellas. These are, the 1965 to 1970. Don't know how good the camera can focus on it, but if I had a more steadier arm, it might help. But I got 3 of those also. I mean, they were really cheap. I think they were like $4 a piece, maybe a little shy of that. I am here on a Saturday with my work crew out here. We're at the job site. I'll give you a quick peek at the house that they are working on. There's the house there. Yeah, they are working on getting that roof on. They got the trusses up, and they are doing the plywood sheeting right now. Mostly on the other side of the house. That's why you don't see much going on over here. But yeah, there's a strong, very strong possibility that if you don't have at least some precious metals saved, or in your portfolio, they call it, um, you're gonna be losing out. Um, I strongly have believed for quite a while now that our U.S. dollar isn't really anything anymore. It started with gold, then it went to silver. Then they took the silver out after the gold. Now they even took the copper out of the pennies. Next thing you know, they're going to be selling the walls and everything else. You know what I mean? And, yeah. Other countries are already buying up U.S. farmland. They're pretty much taking over, and they 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 sold our country out, people, and they left Donald Trump to pretty much deal with the mess. A lot of people say, "Don't worry, Donald Trump can turn it around," and I have quite a bit of faith in him myself. He is a great businessman. He has a great team behind him, but until our money looks like real money again, I can't trust it. What's it really backed by? And I've seen that. That's why I stack silver. I'll be honest with you. Um, I was going to say something very important, and I lost my train of thought right there. Um, yeah, I. I mean, even people. You know, I'm not knocking you if you invest in crypto or whatnot. But look what happened to Bitcoin. Bitcoin was, I remember Bitcoin was well over 100,000. Going steady, going strong, and whack. Dropped down to what, like 80 some now. It was probably even lower before it came back up a bit. And I'm sorry, I can't, in good faith, invest in a cryptocurrency that I can't physically see, I can't physically hold, I can't physically possess in my hand. I just can't do that. And I have a feeling that one day, even possibly soon, we're going to be going back to the old bartering system where, okay, you got silver, I'll give you this much of this for silver, or this much of this for gold, or this much of this for copper. But there's got to be some kind of tangible asset in your hand to make a deal. It doesn't work any other way. uh, the U.S. dollar used to stand for something, and even now, they said, "Oh, we're gonna go into Fort Knox. We're gonna audit the place. We're gonna audit them all." It seems like, honestly, they are really dragging their feet on this still. You hear good, great, big talk about it, but yeah, it's it's really dragging out, and it makes you wonder, why is it dragging out, people? Well, it's either one, they got to do a lot of behind the scenes manipulation. Two, uh, maybe there's a lot of logistics that go into it. We gotta set this up for this time that day, blah blah blah, uh, whatever. But I just you can't trust your government no more. Okay, I've never really trusted our government in the first place, and I'm not gonna put my trust and faith and life in their hands. I know that I would, you know, I would be lost if I did. You know what I mean? Yeah, you're as good as dead then. I mean, for real. It is the way it is. Um, I don't think any sane, sound person would. The only person who's going to look out for you and take care of you is you. And the only people that are going to take care of their families, us real men, is us. And yeah, I learned that quite a long time ago. I learned not to depend on nobody. I know that if I want it, the only way I'm going to get it is if I go and get it. Nobody's going to hand it to me. Nobody's going to make it easy. There's going to be a there's going to be a lot of crabs in that bucket trying to pull you back down while you're trying to climb your way out of there for bigger and better things. And yeah, I'm too old for that. I'm not going to let that happen no more. I mean, when I was younger, it was fun to play those games. But yeah, when you're older and mature, you don't have time for that. Oh man, it's a beautiful day today. Um, Northeast Ohio for you, right? It's snow one day and it's going to be uh, 50s and 60s next week. It's just how it goes. Almost everybody I know is sick. Yeah. So I would encourage you, at least while you still can, try to enjoy your lives, everybody. Get out there, take a vacation, you know, collect some silver, collect some coins, collect some assets. I mean, even if you are into cars, homes, properties, you do you. Take care of your responsibilities, especially your kids. They didn't ask to be here, you made them. I've understood that a long time ago, and my kids are grown now and they're doing their thing, and I'm proud that I raised them the best I could, and I even have a son who's really into the coins himself. He calls me all the time and video chats me and shows me stuff, and we talk about it. It's pretty cool, and yeah, I would encourage to keep some kind of positivity, some kind of assets around. You never know when you'll need them. Okay. Well, take care, everybody. Stay blessed, and please be sure to like, share, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And I'll see you on the next one. I am Silver Sam, and from the job site today in my van, I'm out of here. See ya.